Hey guys, what's going on? I'm Chef Nathan Lippy. It is absolutely gorgeous outside and I'm really excited about this video because I'm going to show you guys a really fun technique that's going to take your griddle game to the next level. I'm going to show you guys how to spatchcock a couple of gorgeous little hens. We're going to make a little basting butter with some garlic and rosemary. And we're also going to do a bricking technique to make sure that they stay really flat and get that crispy, gorgeous skin on our griddle. Let's get right into the recipe. All right, the first thing we want to do is get our basting butter going. So I'm going to take a little saucepan and we're going to add some butter. We're going to add some crushed garlic. We've got a little bit of fresh rosemary. That's that bright, wonderful flavor that we want in our basting butter. We're also going to add some olive oil and we're going to add a bit of salt and pepper. Now what the olive oil does is it increases our smoke point on our butter so that it doesn't burn quite as fast. So we're going to throw this onto our griddle and let that melt until it gets all gorgeous and all this oil starts to come out. All right, let's get to our hens. Now, if you've never cooked with hens before, it's really simple. We're gonna treat them just like chicken. However, today we're spatchcocking. Now, spatchcock historically was a name for a small, immature male chicken, but now it's known more as a technique of cooking, which is what we're gonna do today. So we're gonna flip them over, and what we need to do is we need to find this little backbone. We're just gonna cut right through those bones all the way to the end. And we're gonna remove this large piece. There's just a little bit of cartilage right in here, right by the wishbone. We're gonna take that out, just like that, and then we're gonna take a paring knife and we're gonna cut through that little membrane right down the center, and then kind of grab the sides a little bit and just open it up just a bit, just like that. Now we're left with this gorgeous, flat bird. Now here is another key to doing a really good spatchcocked hen or chicken. You really want it to be dry. So we're gonna take some paper towel and we're gonna dry off every single inch of this bird before we season it. All right, these are looking fantastic. So now we're gonna add just a bit of olive oil and some salt and pepper, and then we're gonna get to our brick. Now, before we throw these onto our Blackstone, we are going to wrap a brick. We're gonna be bricking these spatchcock birds. So it's really simple. All you need is some tinfoil and a brick. This looks great for me. Now we have a nice brick, we have a weight, it's gonna flatten our bird down. Let's get to our Blackstone. Now I've got my Blackstone set to medium on one side and low on the other. We're gonna go skin side down with these gorgeous little birds. Now we're gonna take our brick and we're gonna go right on top of our bird. Now I've got two bricks, so I'm gonna do one on each so we get it nice and flat, nice and heavy and weighted so we get that really flat, gorgeous texture. All right, it's been about 4 or 5 minutes or so. Let's give these guys a look. We're gonna pull our bricks off. Oh, they smell amazing. Let's give these a flip. Oh yeah, look at that. Crispy and golden. That is what I'm talking about. We're gonna put our brick back on and we're also gonna add a big cover. All right, it's been about 4 or 5 minutes or so. Our birds are cooking on the other side. Our garlic, rosemary butter. Oh my gosh, it smells unbelievable. We're gonna take this off of the griddle and we're going to slide our hens over to the cool side, and now we're gonna baste. This is the fun part. All right, now this is absolutely packed with flavor, so now we're going to baste our little birds just a bit. Not too much, because we're gonna add a little bit more in just a bit. Well, this is gonna add a whole nother layer of flavor to these beautiful little hens. All right, now we're also gonna throw our garlic right down onto the flat top, get this nice and caramelized. All right, now we're gonna add our lid back over the top and get some residual heat and let these finish cooking. All right, now we gave these just a few minutes on one side. We're gonna flip them. Now we're gonna baste again. We're gonna flip our garlic over too. Look at that, it's getting nice and toasty and caramelized. Gosh, when you guys make this at home, I'm telling you, you're gonna love everything about it. I'm gonna add my herbs right down beside my garlic. We want these to crisp up just a little bit because they make for an amazing garnish. This is really, really fun. Throw our lid back on, let those herbs and garlic finish, let our hens finish, and then we are all done. We're about to take your griddle game all the way to a whole new level. It's gonna be amazing. All right, let's look at these. My goodness, my goodness, that is amazing. I'm gonna take my Blackstone spatula. Let's flip these over first. Make sure we keep that skin nice and crispy. Do you see that? Just gorgeous. It's one of those things like when you're cooking, you just get super excited. Man, I made that. I made that. All right, now what we're gonna do is we're gonna slice it right down the middle. This is a fun way to present it. We're gonna stack them on top of each other and then add that little crispy garlic, those crispy herbs. Guys, this is unbelievable. When you guys try this at home, you're gonna absolutely love it. You'll be making it all the time, I'm telling you. It's so good, so good. Here we go. Mmm. The skin is crispy. It's super juicy on the inside. It's a winner all day long. Thank you guys so much for watching. Absolutely love that recipe. If you want this one and lots of others, be sure to go to our website, blackstoneproducts.com. I'm your host, Chef Nathan Lippy, and I'll see you guys in the next video.